Hey folks, Coach Gav here, training for Warriors Kildare. So don't worry, I didn't just do a mad ninja kick, that's just me moving my foot. So yes, you'll see I'm wearing two hoodies here and a scarf and a hat. I'm currently sitting in front of the open door of the facility here, just relaxing really, and also facing my fears. So you're kind of going, well Gav, if you close the shutters you wouldn't need two hoodies. Yeah, but I really enjoy the fresh air that's coming through. So that's why. So a couple of our videos lately have been getting a little bit of kind of pushback. And that's perfectly fine, that's perfectly acceptable, because just like kind of our videos, when you go to change what you're doing in your life, you're going to come across a little bit of pushback. And oftentimes pushback can come from the people closest to you. Now, in my case, that's not the situation. It's people who don't know what we do and who don't know who we are, pushing back, saying, you know, what gives you the right to do this and to that? And the beauty is that kind of, you know, I can do whatever I want because it's my own life. But this is about kind of you and your goals here. And, you know, be ready for a little bit of pushback. Be ready for a little bit of resistance when you're making changes. When you're making changes to your nutrition, there's going to be some internal pushback from the habits you've created and lived and fed over the years. They're going to push back to encourage you to keep not to rock the boat, to stay as you are and to stay going from that perspective. So that'll be the first of a pushback you get. You might get pushback from your kids because you might try and change the family routine a little bit, introducing new foods or changing the meals and things like that, and there'll be a little bit of pushback there. And maybe even from your partner, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, there might be a little bit of pushback there too. Now, oftentimes, I'm not saying people push back on purpose where they go to give people grief because of something. I'm just saying sometimes it's a natural reaction, because if you're changing their norm and their daily routine, they're not going to be too hot on the idea, guys, let's be honest. So, you know, expect a little bit of pushback when it comes to your training. And so training and nutrition will be kind of those two. Your body and your mind will cause or create a little bit of pushback because you're making that change. But it's a change that you want to make, and that you know maybe deep down in your heart and soul that you need to make these changes for any number of reasons. You know why you're looking to do something. So that's kind of one thing with pushback. And you know, if we all did things in life that didn't have pushback, so basically, you know, you don't rock the boat and you don't you just keep plodding along in that kind of conveyor belt style of life, there'd be an awful lot of unhappy, unhealthy people around. So it is important, you know, this is more so just about kind of accepting the fact that there will be pushback, there will be resistance, there will be hurdles. And oftentimes, the greater the resistance, the greater the hurdle. It's not an indication that you shouldn't do something. It's kind of just, it's like a gut check, just to see, do you really want what you're about to work for? And it's not a rhetorical question. It's not a loaded question. There's no hidden agenda behind it. It's not like, are you sure you want it? It's not that great. It's not really worth the hassle. In reality, we've often found it's the other end, because it's such a big hurdle, because there's such big pressure or hassle with it, that it is that the hurdle you're over going to come, that the prize or the goal on the other end is very much worth it, and it's the very reason you got started in the first place. So if at the moment you find you're in the middle, so we're coming to the end of March here now, so 12 weeks into the year, which is crazy. We're a quarter of the way through, a quarter of the way through 2016. So if you're finding you're experiencing a little bit of pushback with some of the things you're doing, personally, professionally, you know, that's to be expected. Accept it, embrace it, handle it as best you can, and keep moving forward. Okay? Right, guys, so don't be afraid if you're getting pushed back. I will talk to you soon. Bye.